Do you have shrimps but still thinking of what kind of cooking would you do for them? Butter shrimps that doesn't have butter? How about garlic shrimps that doesn't have garlic? Well, do this to your shrimps and you'll get the super tasty results. Divided the shrimps into two parts and made two recipes as well. Yes, see this one, it's their super tasty heads and vegetables. This is my first time cooking the shrimps with shells off to eat them easily, but I separate their heads and have another plan for them. Check ingredients. Set the shrimps in a bowl, then start adding 1 tablespoon of oil, half teaspoon of pepper, half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of ginger powder, half teaspoon of onion powder, half teaspoon of chili paste, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, one tablespoon of oyster sauce, and lastly 1 tablespoon of flour. Then mix well. Make sure to coat all shrimps. In a medium-high heat pan, saute the onion for 2 minutes. Add in the coated shrimps. I should have placed the shrimps one by one in the pan. Despite this way, the taste didn't change. Cooking the shrimps by flipping them all over and to the opposite side every after 3 minutes, adjusting the heat from high to low to avoid overcooking or burning the bottom of the pan. You can also drizzle a little amount of oil. I could be the best thing in your life. Maybe let's take a drive, take a drive. After 6 minutes of cooking the shrimps, add in the bell peppers and cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. Mix them and put a lid. Let it simmer for 2 minutes and mix again. The waiting is over. You can now transfer the food to the serving plate and eat. But wait, there's more. I never expected this to be so tasty. When at first I was just staring at them and think of a butter shrimp but don't have butter, garlic shrimp but don't have garlic, and finally got into this. The head shrimp is so tasty, so I plan to do the same, but with beans that is a leftover vegetable in my fridge. Add 1 tablespoon of flour. Add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, teaspoon of ground pepper and half teaspoon of ginger powder, half teaspoon of chili paste, half tablespoon of oyster sauce, half tablespoon of sunflower oil, and mix. We will be using the same pan. Don't worry about the color. It's burnt, yes it is, but it won't affect the taste, and trust me for this process. Add 2 tablespoons of oil and saute chopped onion for 1 minute, and add the head shrimp, then followed by bell peppers and sliced beans. and mix. Add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and drizzle a bit amount of oil. Mix it up a little bit and put a lid for about 2 to 3 minutes. Sprinkle with ground pepper. I added 2 tablespoons of lime, which I forgot to do in my first recipe. And stir again. I added 1 tablespoon of soy sauce and keep stirring, then you will see the last phase of this cooking. This is finally the moment when you're so hungry and can't wait anymore. And as I have mentioned a while ago, that this meal is super simple, easy to cook, and super tasty. I never think of butter shrimp again after having this meal today. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe my channel.